I did something that really hurt him. I did something very immature and stupid. It damaged the idea of me for you.
Yeah, I think so too.
She went out and did things that hurt me. And so it was just this hurt. She hurt me. And then before tour, we just really stopped talking. I was really upset. And rather than, before that in my previous relationship, I went off and just went crazy and went wild, just was, being reckless. Yeah, I got better. And so she would reach out to people that were like, that we knew. And she would get like you'd hear, right? You'd hear like, oh, he's doing so well. And she would be so pissed off because she's like, he's not doing well without me.
Facts.
Right?
Remember when Justin went live with a girl who looked and almost had a similar voice like Selena Gomez?
Hello?
Hello?
What's going on? Damn it. Hey, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Did we meet?
No.
Oh, okay.
Do I have a look-alike?
You have a familiar face. That's someone I met a little bit earlier, but it's okay.
Aw, that's fun.
Thank you.
I'm not really a talker, but I'll say thank you to my family. I want to thank God. I want to thank everyone that believes in me and believes in me.
Last night for the very first time,
you guys are awesome. Enjoy your night.
One night I thought I might die, I couldn't even sleep at all. Maybe I'll get you.
He broke his foot on stage in front of 11 people. Yeah. It wasn't and finished the song. And like all this wow.
What are your thoughts on Justin winning the milestone award so young?
Can we have another question? So I get the voice that comes in my head that says that you missed this, that sucked. Oh, you get a glimpse of yourself on the screen. Wow, that looks pretty fucking shitty. And then I'm sitting there and I trip over the clothes and I'm like, this is just, like, it sucks the life out of me and I don't want to perform.
I support him. I think I always will. I'm upset when he's upset. I'm happy when he's happy. I don't want anything ever to happen to him bad. It hurts me.
Mm-hmm. And she would be so pissed off because she's like, he's not doing well without me. Like, what? He's doing well?
Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez were the couple everyone thought would last forever. From the moment they were first spotted together, fans were convinced they had found Hollywood's ultimate young love story. But 8 years after their final breakup, insiders have revealed a truth far more heartbreaking than anyone could have imagined. If you've ever wondered why these two seemingly perfect stars couldn't make it work, you're about to find out. And trust me, you won't want to miss a single detail. It all began in December 2010. Selena, then 18, and Justin, just 16, were photographed together in what appeared to be a casual outing. At the time, both of them insisted there was nothing romantic happening. They were just friends, they said, hanging out and enjoying their time together. But just a month later, the paparazzi caught them sharing a kiss, and the secret was out. Suddenly, the world's attention shifted to these two young stars. Fans were obsessed, and the media couldn't get enough of the couple who seemed destined for each other. Their chemistry was undeniable. Every appearance, every photo, every public moment was dissected by fans who watched their young love story unfold in real time. They were inseparable, head over heels for one another, and to the outside world, they seemed perfect. Yet behind the smiles and public appearances, the pressures of fame were already lurking, quietly testing the foundation of their relationship. By 2012, the first cracks began to show. Selena and Justin split for the first time, leaving fans devastated and desperate for answers. But even in the midst of heartbreak, there was hope. And they didn't disappear from each other's lives. Instead, the next several years became a roller coaster of on-again, off-again rumors. Paparazzi sightings, social media speculation, and cryptic interview comments kept fans guessing about whether the couple had truly moved on, or if they were simply caught in a cycle they couldn't escape. The pattern continued until 2017, when reports suggested that Selena and Justin were officially back together. Fans rejoiced, believing that the reunion this time might finally last. They seemed more mature, more grounded, and wiser after years of growing apart. Perhaps now, after the trials and heartbreak, they could finally make it work, but their time together would prove fleeting. By March 2018, the relationship was over for good. This time, there was no coming back. Justin had moved on, might marrying Hailey Baldwin just months later, making it clear that what fans had hoped was a temporary pause had actually been a permanent ending. So, what went wrong? According to insiders, the story is far more complicated than a simple breakup. Sources reveal that Selena's love for Justin went beyond normal teenage affection. She was devoted to him in ways that were intense, consuming, and all-encompassing. She believed wholeheartedly that they were meant to be together forever. In her mind, Justin could do no wrong. She dreamed of a future with him, marriage, children, and a partnership that would make them Hollywood's ultimate power couple. For Selena, this wasn't just a phase or a casual romance. It was a lifelong commitment she invested her entire heart into. When the relationship ended, it shattered her completely. Even years later, the emotional impact of that heartbreak lingers. Selena may have found love with Benny Blanco, but no amount of time or new relationships can erase the role Justin played in shaping her life. She carried the weight of that first love for years, a bond formed during some of the most formative years of her life. And the insider reveals that Justin carries a similar memory, an imprint of a relationship that influenced who he became as a person and as an artist. Justin's personal struggles also played a significant role in their breakup. Fame, pressure, and the difficulties of growing up in the public eye created obstacles that neither of them could overcome together. It wasn't just about wanting different things, it was about real challenges that made sustaining the relationship nearly impossible. Even with love and commitment on both sides, external pressures and internal struggles prevented them from building a lasting life together. After their final split, both Selena and Justin moved forward with their lives, but the imprint of their relationship remained. Justin married Hailey Baldwin and appeared happy and stable in his new life, while Selena, after a 5-year period of solitude, found love with Benny Blanco. That gap between relationships for Selena wasn't a coincidence. It reflected the depth of her healing process. 5 years alone allowed her to rebuild, regain trust in herself, and open her heart again. The emotional scars from her time with Justin ran deep, and she needed space to truly recover. But even after time passed, the insiders claim there's a lingering connection between the two. Justin reportedly still carries a flame for Selena deep down, even if he is fully committed to his marriage. Hailey may have provided him with stability and support, but it was Selena who played a crucial role in forming the man he became. She shaped him during the critical years when he was transitioning from a teen heartthrob into an adult artist dealing with fame and the pressures that come with it. Without Selena's influence, Justin might not have navigated those years in the same way, or at all. For Selena, the story is equally profound. Her first love was not just a celebrity romance, it was an intense, formative connection that left a lasting impression on her heart and her life. The insider reveals that she genuinely believed in a shared future with Justin, investing herself fully into the relationship. When it ended, it wasn't just a breakup. It was a disruption of a dream she had nurtured for years. The emotional toll was enormous, made even more complicated by her own career pressures and personal health challenges, some of which became public later on. Their young love was complicated by timing, circumstance, and the pressures of fame. Both were in pivotal moments of their careers when they got together, Selena as a rising Disney star and Justin as a global music sensation. Managing personal growth, career demands, and public scrutiny while trying to maintain a relationship proved to be an almost impossible task. Their initial breakup in 2012 was about more than distance or schedules. It was about the overwhelming challenge of growing up while in love under a microscope. Between 2012 and 2017, fans were obsessed with their status. Every Instagram post, every tweet, and every paparazzi photo was analyzed for clues about whether they were together. Both Selena and Justin dated other people, but the magnetic pull between them was undeniable. Despite knowing deep down that the relationship might not be healthy, they kept finding their way back to each other, drawn together by a bond that neither could fully escape. The 2017 reunion offered hope. Fans thought maturity might make a difference. The couple seemed older, wiser, and more grounded. Yet, only a few months later, the relationship ended again, this time definitively. Justin moved on quickly, engaged, and married Hailey Baldwin in what seemed like a whirlwind romance. The speed of these events shocked the public and fueled endless speculation about what really happened behind closed doors. For Selena, when watching these events unfold publicly must have been incredibly painful. Insider accounts suggest that while Justin may credit Hailey with saving him, it was Selena who shaped the core of who he is. Her influence during their formative years as young adults and rising stars was profound, yet often unacknowledged in public narratives. Hailey may have been the stabilizing force Justin needed, but Selena's impact was foundational, molding his personality, career, and approach to life. The dynamic between Selena and Hailey has been a source of fascination for fans, but both women have largely handled the situation with grace. Despite social media comparisons and occasional tensions, they've each forged their own paths, separate from the shadow of the past relationship. Still, amidst the connection between Justin and Selena remains a story that resonates because it is real, messy, and human. Ultimately, their story is a reminder that even celebrity romances are subject to the same struggles, heartbreaks, and challenges as anyone else's. Love isn't always enough when timing, circumstance, and personal growth pull two people in different directions. They had to let go of each other to grow, even if it meant giving up on the future they had envisioned together. Today, both are in different places, with new partners, and seem happy. Justin and Hailey have built a life together, facing challenges including Justin's ongoing mental health journey. Selena has found love with Benny Blanco, describing him as someone who makes her feel valued, loved, and understood after years of protecting her heart. Yet, the influence they had on each other is enduring. The memories, the formative experiences, and the deep emotional connection they shared cannot be erased. The insider's revelation that Selena shaped Justin more than anyone else puts their story in a new light. Their relationship was not merely a teen romance or a celebrity headline. It was a bond that defined who they became. It left emotional imprints that shaped their lives, careers, and approaches to love. For fans, understanding this dynamic explains why the story of Justin and Selena remains compelling, even years later. In the end, their tale is about love, heartbreak, growth, and resilience. It's about two young people trying to navigate extraordinary lives while falling in love, learning, and eventually letting go. Even though they didn't end up together, their story teaches that first love can leave a lasting mark, shaping the people you become, the relationships you seek, and the way you move through the world. Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez may have gone their separate ways, but their story endures because it is honest, raw, and deeply human. Fame magnified every challenge, every joy, and every heartbreak. But at its core, it's the story of two people who genuinely loved each other during formative years, learned difficult lessons, and eventually had to move on. That first love, the intense connection, the dreams, the heartbreak, leaves an imprint that no one can fully erase, no matter how much time passes. So next time you look back on the whirlwind romance between Justin and Selena, remember that it wasn't just about celebrity headlines or fan obsession. It was about two people who grew up together, faced the pressures of the world, and experienced a love so intense that it continues to shape their lives years later. Sometimes love isn't enough, but the lessons and memories from that love last forever.